What's going on? What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Al Stock Trades is in the house. Let's effing go. What's going on, Patrick? Love you too. What's going on, everybody? Okay. So where do we go from here? All right. First off, before we go anywhere, I want to first thank the moderators at the Clover Health CLOV Reddit page. I'd like to thank all these individuals here. So if you haven't done so, give an opportunity, for your, just for yourself to just really enjoy the community. Because listen, without community, there is nothing, right? Without community, there's nothing. So give yourself, just give some thanks to these people. They're doing a very thankless job, and they've been managing this CLOV subreddit page, and it was a tough page. There was a lot of negativity, so you got to thank these people. So can people just go ahead, take a moment, right, and thank them, right? Thank them all. So I want to say thank you on behalf of Al Stock Trades. I want to say I thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you, and you guys mean a lot to me. Okay, so anywho, now we did that. Thank you. Very thank you. Okay. I speak like a foreigner. Very, very thank you. Very thank you. All right. So if you haven't done so, we made a video yesterday and I said Clover Health stock is ready to explode. Massive algo, right? And we did the algo analysis the day before or whatever. Another video, right? I have over 600 videos. They're all mixing in my head now. I can't keep track. And I'm sure you can't either. We streamed it 12 hours ago and, look at this, right? And I said that this is about to explode. This is about to explode. We're going to go to the moon. And look at that. It literally went from, 280 all the way up to $3.47. It went to the moon. And guess what? This is just a little tickle. Now it's on every person's radar. What's going on? Okay, let's see if this is a bullshit meme move. Oh, wait a minute. Free cash flow positivity? Oh my God, they have the fundamentals to back it up. All right. So there's a lot going on here, okay? Right? And if you haven't done so, check this post out. We have had a lot of people talk shit about our stock trades. A lot of people, okay? Which is fine, okay? I've been here since every day of the moment, all right? All of our stock terminal members are mastering stock market students. About 60 to 70% of them are millionaires. A lot of them have been making money on other stocks. Our portfolio hedging modeling system, right? Again, we have mathematically and academically calculated how to become a billionaire, okay? And it's all the numbers. Go understand and go read Peter Lynch, Warren Buffett, Benjamin Graham. But you know what's sad? There's going to be a lot of people that don't believe this, but it's okay because we need those people, right? We need people like them. They come every year in the stock market, the newbies. They buy high and they sell low, and they sell low to us when they are fearful. And we, as buyers, we are greedy when others are fearful. We practice Warren Buffett investing, right? And that's what we teach, and that's what we preach. All right. And you guys, for all of you OGs that have been with us since the beginning, I want to give a big-ass thank you to all of you guys, right? For liking, subscribing, for helping our channel grow, right? To help people out there know that there's another way, to show that, yes, you can make a shit ton of money. And you guys haven't even seen shit yet. Just wait until you start seeing covered calls and cash secured puts and the wheel. Just wait till you see this strategy. You're going to realize that you're going to be making $400, $500, $600, $700,000 a month. You're going to be like, what in the world is going on? Okay? You're going to be literally, I mean, some people are going to buy a bunch of Lambos, right? I'm going to do nonprofit stuff, right? But, I might buy one. I don't know if I can fit in. I'm too tall. We'll see. All right, let's see what's going on here. How about that open at 347? What's going on, B-Rabby? Yo, what's going on? Finally, the real coders here. Volatility, anybody? These Wall Street bets are introducing volume, but a lot of volatility. I was happy with the slow gain. Barry, I once it started getting on their radar, I was like, yeah. And I think this thing's going to go even higher. I'm hoping that maybe they might cause some disruption, but hedge funds are coming back in. So I'm going to retire my parents. That's what I like to hear. That's like the 5th time I've heard this. Keep telling it to me. I want to hear it. I love each and every one of you guys. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm on the moon. Bro, you haven't even left the atmosphere. Bro, we're still in Earth, man. We're still like if you look above us right now, you can still see the Southwest Airlines above us. We're on the hot air balloon right now. We haven't even gone anywhere, homeboy. Just wait. Back in. I wasn't the guy they needed to. Oh, I mean, if you ask them, they'll let you back in. You know what I mean? They're very nice people. They're very nice because you have to understand they're not getting paid for this job. They're not getting paid for this job. You know what I mean? They're doing a great job. No, they just message them and I'm sure they'll let you back in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Get back to 350. Speaking of communities, guess what community didn't sell at 275 today? We saw that coming. Only buys at those prices. Absolutely, JC. The All Stock Trades community. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to recover from my coma. Yeah, volatility is here, but the volume is going to help move. Yeah, absolutely, especially with the SaaS release news. Because, guys, you remember, now that the eyes are on us, once they release the SaaS news, that's it, 5 to 10x price to sales, right? Which is why I have a little arrow here. Again, everything I do has a reason, right? You see an arrow here? There's a reason for that, okay? I worked night shift last night. I was tapping my eyes open to watch this video. Can't miss Al in his natural habitat. I love you, man. All right, Clover heats up to launch to the moon. Yeah, exactly. We're just getting ready. I've been here since your first video. Hey, Real Coder 7, I remember you, right? I remember you, and I love you, okay? All right? If you didn't exist, I'd have sold a long time ago. And I'm so happy that you say this, and it's all because it's a mathematical computational analysis of the intrinsic value calculation. It's what we teach. It's what we teach. Okay. Could you let people know that past in few months, we always had pumps to start, then short down to get paid? Well, here's the thing. Can you look at history and look at all the free cash flow companies that went from negative to positive? What's the difference, my friend? What's the difference between negative to free cash flow? A lot of people are thinking your way, and they're about to realize the power of the intrinsic value. I see a lot of people saying it's over when we haven't even started. I'm up on. I see what you're saying. Yeah, they're wrong. They're wrong. We were supposed to break 3 this week. Anything else is plus. Absolutely. And I'm sure Wall Street Bets is bitter because they like bought high, I think. You know what I mean? That's what it is. They're very bitter people. Shout out to Audrey Cartwright. Third. Great. Thanks. Oh, hey, congratulations. Woo. Right? Congrats on your gains. Thank you. And there's going to be more to that. Good morning. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. All right. So if you don't recall, back in our stock terminal, we went ahead and let's open up our stock terminal. Again, if you guys want access to over 2.5 billion outputs, we're going to increase this to $5,000. Take your, it's going to be, it's on sale now. Get your $1,000 off. Price increases will commence very shortly. Secure your deal because the data is expensive. And as you can see, the data can change one's life. Okay. Not figuratively. This is literally speaking, right? It can change your life and it can change your family's life. That's pretty much what this has come to. So if we go to the Monte Carlo Secrets projection, we can see that right now the AI is predicting, again, Monte Carlo Secrets projection is based off of the casino in Monte Carlo. It's a mathematical computational formula that looks at all the historical buys and sells of Clover and its historic history. And it basically projects out multiple scenarios and it classifies those scenarios as what has actually happened and then goes ahead and graphs it for you. It's complicated, but just all you need to know is you can just kind of see it here. So it's thinking that we're going to go back to that 360, 380. And if you don't recall when it was at $2.80, and this thing has been basically telling us it's going to go up all the way up from 60 pennies, right? With our intrinsic value calculation. So if you go ahead and open up this, and I think I made a video like a couple days ago, like how about this yesterday? Yesterday, I put this in yesterday, and you can see before the market was open, it was telling you it's going to go to the moon. So if you had this information last week, you would have known that this was going to happen. I'm not surprised this is going to happen. I'm not surprised. Why? Because the data is on my side. Because I have over 2.5 billion outputs of institutionally graded data. We're in the heart and center of Wall Street. We are in the brains of the hedge funds. We know what they're doing. And that's how powerful the data can get you. It can go and take you from zero to hero. And that's what the Al Stock Trades community is all about. And I'm happy that we are now showing you the proof is in the pudding, right? The proof is in the pudding, right? Right here it is. Buy, support Al's terminal. It works. And this is KC, right? Another one of our stock terminal members. I'm signing up this Friday. Don't raise prices before then. We won't. We'll keep it stable this week, right? But you can see the platform works. Just like how Clover Health's MCR with its Clover Assistant, they were able to prove that they have industry-leading low MCR. Look at our data. Look at what we've been saying. And now, if you go ahead and open up Clove, you can see all these news articles come out. Oh my God, it's a turnaround. 12-month high. Oh my God, Clover is like so sexy. And we've been basically doing this. Why? Because we have so much data, right? So that's the power of the Al Stock Trades community, right? So I'm very, very, very I'm just very proud of what we were able to create together as a family. Okay. I appreciate you, Pedro here. I appreciate you a lot. You've been the supporter since day one. Thank you so much. Right. Hit the like button. Yeah, please hit the like button because we want this to go out. We want the YouTube algorithm to pick up this video so it can spread it, right? We want to show the world that Clover Health is not a meme stock. It is an actual business that makes free cash flow. It is a real business. Okay? Best workout music is listen to Al talk about stocks. Let's go, baby. Let's pump it. Pump it. You know, I'm going to put that song. You got to pump it up, right? So pump those, right? Next paycheck, I'll be a lifetime member. And that's the beautiful part. This is not some money cash grab. You see how much you see my account. I don't need the money. This is for the data. You're paying for the data. The data is expensive. And it's not some you're in and then you're out the next year. No, you're in for life. Okay? You're in and you're in for the next 30 years alongside riding with all of our thoughts, right? That's the power of the community. Okay? So good morning. Just got the terminal yesterday. Very excited to get that figured out. And you're going to see there's a lot of information. There's a lot of information, Jacob. 2.5 billion outputs, right? This is not some, right? We're going to take it from zero to hero, right? Very excited for this. Very excited for this. All right. So, so let's go ahead and I was looking at Wall Street Bets chatter here. We have access to it too. This gives you kind of the real chatter going on in the graphs. Clover wasn't on there. But again, it's updates every 30 minutes, right? The other one is more of a stationary upload. This kind of we will be monitoring this from our stock terminal. We don't even have to go into Wall Street Bets. We will basically take that data from them, and then we'll go ahead and distribute, okay? So now let's go ahead and look at the support and resistance lines real quickly here. Let's make this a little bigger for us so we can actually see some visuals, shall we? There it is. So you can see we have a resistance line on the hour chart at $3.24. I'm not even going to bother doing the minute chart because the minute chart's just going to show a big ding dong. I mean, it's just going to show a huge erection. I mean, it's not really going to basically give us anything. Oh, okay. Actually, it updated pretty quickly. Usually it just goes up and it takes some time to do an AI. So these are your artificial intelligence support and resistance lines. So as these experienced day traders are taking their time mapping out the graph, this does it automatically. So you can get an edge over them. Okay, so you can see right now that 336 is going to be that resistance line. So once we pass that, we should go up higher from the minute chart. From the day chart, from the hour chart, it's 324. So right now, Clover's at 316. So it's trying to think right now because it's just like discombobulated and confused, right? The market's kind of figuring it out. Just very quickly, before we even go there, let's go in and open up our Darkpool commands and let's see what's going on with the Darkpool for Clover. This should update. This should update today, like tonight or like today, you know, we'll see. Holy shit, it just updated. Look at this, look at this, look at this. We have Darkpool buys at $3.37 freaking cents. We have 250,000 shares bought. We have literally almost 500,000 shares bought at $2.90. Over 400,000 shares bought at $2.75. We already know, we talked about the bottom. So you can see hedge funds are coming back online. And guess what? We have access to the data, right? We are data driven, right? We're more data driven than the Federal Reserve, okay? That's funny, right? Right? So there it is. So I laugh at myself sometimes, though. So let's go ahead and look at let's look at the day. So the day it's still calibrating. You can see the erection. Remember that W I said? The W is very bullish. Well, look at that W. It's literally going to the moon, right? Okay, and then now let's go ahead and take a look. Remember I gave you, this is my favorite chart, is the weekly chart. If you look at the weekly chart, like I said, and we've been predicting this, right? We've been on top of this because remember I said we're going to go up. The next level of resistance is going to be this. It's going to be this hump right here. This hump at $3.50. Then we have another hump at $3.90. This is what I'm talking about right here. Let's see if this uploads here. Give it a moment. There it is. AI, here it is. So remember I said once it passed 167, I said it's going to go to 265. People said BS. Okay, well it did. It went up to 265. I said, okay, well once it passed 265, we're going to go to 419. But we have these we have these camelback humps. We just touched the first camelback hump at $3.50, right? Which is what we basically got to here at $3.47, right? So that's the first hump. We need to go ahead and we need to pass this hump here. Right. Once we pass this hump at 355, we're going to go to this hump at 390. And then from there, we're going to be able to travel to 419. And after that, we'll go to 747 Boeing. Okay. We shouldn't see any formulation of resistance. And maybe this is where the SAS news is going to come online. I'm not too sure. But you can see the data is within us. We have access to the data. And we have access to all the stocks on Wall Street and then some. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Much appreciation, KY. Tons of information. That's awesome. Family of talented minds. Absolutely. And you know what? We have so many incredible, smart people. We have CPAs in the house. We have lawyers in the house. We have MDs in the house. We have financial analysts in the house. We have what else do we have in there? We have people that have over 15 years of SaaS backgrounds are in the house. We have people with MBAs are in the house. We have PhDs in the house, right? And we have Snoop Dogg in the house with I'm just kidding. All right. All right. So do you see $9 anytime soon? So right now I'm focused on these battles. I'm focused on these ones right now. We'll get there, right? We'll get there on the next couple videos, right? Oh, Ken, this is painful to watch. You know, we've have over 600 videos, my friends, 600 videos, right? But you know what? It's okay if it's a learning lesson. Take it as a learning lesson, right? If you're young in your career, like how I was, 10 plus years ago, I made mistakes like this. It's okay, right? You learn. It's fine, right? You're alive. You're healthy, right? That's what matters, right? So anyway, I think it's great that we're still such a small community here on YouTube and that you put out such cool stuff. Hey, man, I really appreciate you, right? Hell yeah, finally making it to a live stream. Hey, Emporio, what's going on? Cusco, almost your last name sounds like that guy who's going to be in us, the Greek guy. You almost sound like that Greek guy that works for Clover. Market momentum is insane. Some of these steps I thought would take months and we're blowing past them. I know, right? What's going on? All right, what else we need to do? Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I'm so excited to show you this, guys. Oh, my God. Who's excited? Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Can you tell I'm excited? Let's go ahead and look at the algo flow. Again, this is the algo flow for Clover. Remember I said it wasn't basically updating because the options chain. Now it's updating, okay? The stock price is going down and the algo flow is going down. So what you're seeing now is you're seeing a divergence. Now this may signal it's bearish, but we have to look at it from, it's green, so that's good. We have to look at it from more of a 5-day perspective to get an understanding of where it is. And hopefully we have a 5-day algo flow on, because I don't think we have 5 days. I think it's only 2-3 days because I've been monitoring it. Yeah, I don't think we have even 5 days of algo. We have to go ahead and go 4 days maybe of algo. And here's the thing. As it slows, even if it has it here, we go to flow algo. Remember, guys, just this by itself, this unusual options activity, it costs $99 a month. You get a 2-week trial for $37, and then it's $99 a month. And that's just one thing they offer. We offer that and the lineage of 2.5 billion outputs. All right, you see this here? So this is about 4. Okay, this is good. This is what I want to see. All right, look. So the algo flow, if you would have checked back on August 14, you would have seen that the algo flow is insane, right? So if you go back to Clove and go to August 14, here's August 14, you could see that it predicted that this shit's going to explode, right? And there's your 59% gain, okay? So the algo flow here, let me go back to our stock terminal. The algo flow is saying it's going to go up, right? And then all of a sudden now it's going to go, it's going down, but we're going to see, because it needs to, because this was a 59% gain. We're going to see now how it goes, like it's going to rebound, is going to keep going lower. This might give us some opportunity of kind of where the stock is going to go with our Monte Carlo sequence projection. I think it's going to rebound and go up because of the fundamentals, but you can see the power of the algo flow, right? We're green, we're above this location, and I think it's going to be very bullish. And I mean, you can see the stock price now. We're at what, 316 earlier, and now we just went ahead and went up another 4%. So we're doing pretty good, right? So let's go ahead and so let's look at AI prediction real quick. Let's look at AI prediction. I'm just trying to figure out here. Where's the AI? Yeah, let's look at the AI. I don't think we're going to have an AI prediction because the options chain is too new. Yeah, you see, not yet. Not yet. We're going to have this soon because people are going to come back online now. As you can see, it's usually this comes first and then that, right? So let's go ahead and let's open up the comment sections here, okay? Ken, buyback in 3 years, it will be almost triple digits. Can't wait for the Vegas trip. Oh, Pedro, we're going to have a great time. We're going to get a lot of security, though. We're going to get security. The security is going to have guns. We're going to be very safe, okay? I'm going to make sure safety is number one. We're going to have a bunch of security, okay? And I've watched all of them. I've been bought at 60 cents range, thought I would pick more when it went down 20%. Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, remember I said the Federal Reserve, they're most likely going to be cutting next month. And then we have $6 trillion in money market funds. Where's that going to go? It's going to go into small caps, right? So that's kind of what we've been. So, it's a learning lesson, right? Ken, $3 is nothing. Not too late. Get back in. Hold. Rafiki, I've done that before and gotten hurt, but I'll think about it, right? Sometimes you have to leave the stock and think about it to come back in, right? Steve West in the house. Hashtag Steve West. I love you, bro, right? My terminal investment is 100x. You see, literally, this gentleman here invested in our terminal and at 100x, right? And some even 1000x, right? So you see the power of our stock terminal, right? That's the power of it, right? And the data's in the pudding. Just watch. Watch in the next 5 years and watch the data, right? About 60, 70% of our stock terminal members are millionaires, okay? Or going to be millionaires soon, right? I'm having goosebumps for an hour and one half, right? And that's, go tell your partner that, right? I don't think they'll be able to give you goosebumps like I do. I'm just kidding. Oh God. Ken, that's so funny. I still got better life than you just by seeing your chat message. I mean, Ken. I don't know. I haven't seen everyone's chat messages in here, but it's okay. I mean, let's all be friendly. We're here. Oh yeah. Selling out of the stock to think about it. No. I know. Ken, the reason why he's laughing is because I made a video about Steve West talking about when he was talking about Humana, he likes to, it's one of my videos. You just see Steve West, he's a CNBC contributor. He says, I'm going to leave the stock and I'm going to think about it to come back in. And you kind of sounded like that. So that's why we're laughing. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. You need people in your real life to like you. Start working on that. Oh, okay. I go, all right. It's okay. It's okay. A big public thank you, Al. You have been an integral part of many ordinary Americans beginning their journey to generational wealth. B-Rob, I love you a lot. And what I want to do is I want to do a big public thank you to all of our vets, all of our active service duty men, all of the people. And how about, let's not forget all of our vets that are dead, right? All of our veterans that weren't able to come back home after World War I, all of our vets that weren't able to come back home after World War II, right? How about those vets? I want to thank all of them because guess what? No person dares to strike the United States, right? No country dares to even touch us, right? Because they know the bear that they know the sleeping giant that we have in all of us. And what that has done to me and what has changed, is able to help me is instead of having to worry about missiles flying over my head, instead of having to worry about, you see the lifestyle of people outside of the United States. Instead of having to worry about this, I'm safe. I'm safe from fires because of firemen. I'm safe from crime because of policemen. I'm safe from invaders and all these because of the military. We have a beautiful America because of our beautiful veterans that have risked their lives to make us one of the most wealthiest countries in the world. So I want to basically, I want to put some thanks to the veterans because remember, you think Wall Street will be this productive? Imagine if we had a bunch of 9/11s that happened. God forbid. You think we would be this way? The market has to be closed because of that, right? So the real thanks, and I accept your thank you, but I want to double that thank you and give it to the real heroes, which is our veterans and all the active duty people that make this country great, right? Let's go, low work. By high sell low. Rafiki, call that. Rafiki, you're sticking the knife, man. He's sticking the knife. Rafiki, don't be a jerk. Ken has been with us here like 2 years. Yeah, gunslinger, right? So yeah, Rafiki, calm down. Rafiki, I thought you were laughing at like the Steve West comment. I was laughing with you. Now it's like, come on, man. No. This is not a pointing games. This is come on, man. This is a human being with a soul. Rafiki, come on. Rafiki, don't get too freaky. All right, Rafiki. Right. Rafiki, I bought low and sold high and made bank on Clover. Yeah, exactly. It was a nice trade. You won. The OGs want to see that helicopter hat for a live soon. Oh, yes. Once I finish off a couple of things, hopefully in Georgetown, I'm going to bring the helicopter hat with me. I need to remind myself, bring helicopter hat with me. If not, I'll buy another one. Looking for school tuition money. You know nothing. Wait, who? Me? I'm confused. Red meat? I'm so confused. Can't do anything about it. Sorry, Kenny. Good vibes only. No, okay, good. We're good. We love each other. Right? It's all good. All right. Always appreciate the shout out to Troops Al. I'm 15 years in active duty. 5 more years go, and Clove is setting up a beautiful retired life after that. God bless you, Jacob. Thank you for serving our beautiful country. And I hope that once I get into residency, I'm interested in becoming a surgeon for our beautiful military in the reserves or something like that. So there'll be some discussions about that in the future, right? Because when I go to the VA, I get really upset. They don't have a lot of resources, and we need to do a lot to help our vets. And I'm just very dissatisfied by our politicians for not helping the very people that made their wallets fat, right? People that died for this country for $60,000 to $100,000 a year, risked their lives for this country, right? And it's a shame because I'm a first generation citizen. They're not even first. They're probably second and third and fourth, and they've lost their values of what makes America great, right? So anywho, so that's what I have there. Okay, so we got literally 226 people live on X, and we got 79, it says here on YouTube. So that's impressive. That's impressive. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we're going to be increasing prices soon on the stock terminal, mastering stock market course and bundle. Take advantage of this. Use the coupon code SAS, SAAS, not ass, SAS, and then get your $1,000 off. Take advantage of this because our product works, our stock terminal works. This is value investing. We calculate and set price targets on our own companies. It's an educational platform, not financial advice. Treat it as such. But you're not going to find a platform. You go to Harvard right now and ask them, do you have a degree that's worth less than it's worth $2,000 that I can pay off that's going to allow me to become a millionaire? They're going to say, yeah, no, right? Our platform works. We've studied every billionaire that exists. We have legendary investors that we've analyzed. You can see it within the syllabus portion within the mastering and bundle course. I believe the mastering. So take advantage. And that's all I have for you guys. I love each and every one of you. And that's it. That's all I have for you. Right? God bless you all.